What's up, Commonplace? I just want to give a quick church update, but before I do, I just want to thank some people during this time. I want to thank the healthcare workers for all their hard work. I also want to thank the grocery store workers. There's a lot of grocery stores that are open right now, and it's amazing work, and we're just really thankful as a community. Also, the service industry, hospitality industry, parents and teachers, just thank you for all the work that you're doing and have done. Also just want to say to the indigenous people that have gone through things like this or epidemics that we don't even know about, we just want to say that we see you. And also to some people that have been marginalized, we also just want to say that we see you and we see what you've gone through. And also to some to scientists, I even know of infectious disease scientist Vladimir and Flor that actually jumped on a call with us last week to explain what COVID-19 was, and we're just so thankful for the work that you've done. And so I just wanted to say thank you to all those people. As far as it goes to Commonplace, as you know, if you're a church community, it's really hard to meet face to face right now. And all of us are in somewhat of a forced retreat, whether we like it or not. And I think one of the things that I've been feeling really strong about is that a tendency that we have is to always kind of like overcome the obstacles that are in front of us. It's like, well, we can't meet, so we better do it this way, or we got to get our church online, or we got to do all this stuff. And I've just been thinking a lot about Jesus and the way that Jesus operated and the things that Jesus did. And one of the things that I think is really important is that Jesus always lived in a pattern of retreat and then engagement, rest and then work, abiding and then bearing fruit. And like when I look at this time, honestly, guys, it's so clear to me that it's a time of retreat. Not only is it a time of retreat, it's a time of forced retreat. Like the whole world, we're all in this together. We have to rest, we have to seclude, we have to have social distance. It's like what we have to do. And I don't think we're supposed to overcome that and make it not a thing. It is a thing, you know? And I think if we really look at the way of Jesus as a community, it's clearly a time of retreat. And so if it's a time of retreat, we have to ask, what does retreat look like? What's the point of retreat? And what did Jesus do in retreat? And so if we think about that, retreat was always prayer, it was always fasting, and it was always family. It was always community. And so for us, I just feel like what we feel called to in this next season is a season of prayer, fasting, and community. And so what does that look like? Well, one of the things that we feel strongly about is that we really want to press into prayer, and we don't want to just say that, we actually want to do it. And so starting Monday, and we're going to send out the details for this, and if you even maybe aren't connected with our community and you want to be a part of this, we would love that. And so we'll send out details for that. But we want to pray as a community in groups of 15 hours every day. And we're also going to fast. I'm going to fast personally and invite any of you guys to join me in that. And also we just really feel like it's a time of community and a time of family. And it's also a time of identity. You know, it's a time for us as a community to not be defined by what we do, but be defined by who we are and whose we are, that we're sons and daughters of God and we're loved and God is pleased with us. Like that's what it's about. And so for us guys, if the way of Jesus was retreat and then advance, and it's a season of retreat, then we want to do what Jesus did.